Anyway, this hangout is now on air, is now live. Hello, everybody. I am Postscript of the Brony Crusaders. Welcome to another episode of Brony's Bronalysis React to Sailor Moon Crystal. I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Rose Pal.
Hey there, me pony.
We have, for the first time in forever, no song references, please, Sweetie Bloom and Puzzle Piece.
Yay!
Far longer than... Okay, sorry.
Oh, no. No. Especially that song, honey. You're going to sing any love song. You're singing the one for the
I got it memorized.
For the first time in forever. Okay, sorry.
No.
I said no reference when I started singing.
I was making a different reference.
No,
he was making,
which is
he was making a Swamp Princess with. I love Swamp Princess. Don't you diss Swamp Princess?
I'm sorry.
I happen to like that movie.
I'm a fan.
It has its good points, but it's mostly
Anyway.
I think we're about to lose Rosie, so let's continue on with the
Okay,
introductions. Sorry, have you guys said your hellos?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
No, they haven't because...
Well, I haven't got to you yet. Now we got Pristine.
Hi guys.
And then we have James. Sorry.
And Swamp Princess rocks. I don't care what you say, sweetie.
I wish we had been live earlier because I totally would want people to actually hear you say Uranus right. And you said it right earlier. But anyways. So, and of course we have James the Squirrel Theorist and all of his nuts.
Yes, all my nuts, and
Because
also I'm taking valuable time out of my schedule to when I'm not playing Pokemon Go to be here. Yes, because
Yes, I'd like it acknowledged that we're taking our time out of Horses at Home Con to bring you Sailor Moon.
Yeah, we're not going to have a single damn viewer from this series. I'm the only viewer right now. And it's all because of BronyCon. But, you know, this whole podcast will be live for when everybody gets back from their convention and all the rest of us can stop being depressed motherfuckers.
Hey,
So
I'm having
no matter
fun
how
at Horses at Home Con. I don't know what you're talking about.
So no matter
I've been
how
at
hard you
work,
ask...
and then I immediately came back to start working on this. So I haven't had the chance to do anything with Horses at Home Con yet.
For shame. We'll get to that.
But yes, after the podcast, we'll see what happens. Anyways, if you guys are ready to go ahead and start, we are beginning with episode 35. I've got the episode linked in the description for those who are going to be following along with us later. And of course, I will let my wonderful co-host count us down. Wait a minute. This is episode 35, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
35, yeah.
I was checking my website. Ah! I was only trying to go full screen. Anyways. Sorry. Anyways, I am ready if you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. That's my obligatory
No,
sound.
no,
stop counting.
Anyways. Go for it, Rosie.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, click.
I'm still calling bullshit on Chibi Yusuf dying.
The Toei Animation Cat. We mentioned the Toei Animation Cat every time we stream this thing. They know it's made by Toei Animation.
Sweetie, you just mentioned the Toei Animation Cat.
Yes, it's
I
a
was cutting him
cat.
off. I knew what he was saying.
Oh, her heart's still beating though.
No.
No! What the fuck?
I call bullshit.
I don't remember this.
I call bullshit.
My baby, my baby. No, that's Mistress 9, Missy.
Saturn hasn't awakened
Get
yet.
your
There,
villain
that's
straight.
my thoughts exactly.
Our talismans didn't do the special glowy thingy.
Damn it, I wish I had seen
way to
that
save
before we
Chibi-san.
got our first sight of... What happened last episode, and I
Bullshit.
missed all of it with y'all. I did see this episode, but...
The tiny little Pinkito Dama. Sorry.
I
That's the soul. Sorry.
The only thing she actually took, though, was the crystal, not her soul.
And remember
No,
that
you
glowy
did see-
pink thing? That was above
That was her soul.
That was her soul.
That was her soul.
So souls are apparently colored pink.
Well, only Chibiusa's soul is colored pink. You know,
We don't know.
each of their souls would be color coordinated for their sailor scout colors. Like Venus's would be yellow.
Sweetie's would be bright pink, and Ino's would
You
be
know,
cotton
I would
candy,
expect her to
and
be a bit more distraught.
I think she's in shock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I imagine not being able to process something like this.
I'm still calling bullshit.
Chibiusa.
revive,
because
right?
your room has magical medical properties to keep her heart beating? Like, why are we taking her to your apartment? What is so magical about your apartment that's helpful?
I don't know.
because
And
it's
more helpful
it's
than
a
a
safe,
hospital.
It's where the
Beca-
magic happens.
because of what's going to be happening.
Boo! Puzzle.
And I'm not saying what it is.
Well, I know plotline-wise they need to go to his apartment. Yeah.
Oh, they
I'm
have the
saying
outers!
logically
They have the
speaking.
outers at the intro! And that one's fun!
Yeah, they've got like
It sounds different.
yeah, it is different because they've got a heavier bass beat to it.
Yeah, they changed the instrumental on this.
Hey, the vocals have changed again.
Yeah. Why do they keep remixing this song? Like, I don't
Because
get it.
apparently everybody keeps bitching about it.
Like us.
No,
Guys,
like
I-
I'm
mine
just
kinda
waiting for the
froze.
bitching.
I acknowledge
So-
that's part of the problem.
Mine kind of froze, so I'll try and catch up while you're
Oh,
in the
okay.
intro.
Do you need us to pause?
If you
Oh.
can.
Okay. Well, we'll pause after the introduction, okay?
yes, at
Yeah.
the end of the
Like after
intro,
the
as soon as it flips to the new title screen, go ahead and hit pause, and then we'll continue on
Okay.
from there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
That's alright.
Man, and they've got, like,
Wow.
multiple harmonies here. They've got, like, multiple people singing.
It's still not as good as Moon Pride, but it's
It's
better.
But it's better than it was before. It's still not
Yes.
Moon
Oh,
Pride,
by
it's still not
far.
Moonlight Densetsu, but it's actually decent sounding. Yes,
Okay,
be
so
there every time.
413,
Okay,
where we're
and
going?
pause.
I am at 410.
I'm at
I'm at
413.
413.
413.
413.
So
Okay.
everybody get to 413.
413.
Okay.
Infinite Labyrinth.
Yes.
Part 1.
1. Yeah, 1.
Yes,
Part 1.
Infinite Labyrinth 1.
Yeah, I think the main problem with the whole intro is that they've left the whole I'm gonna kick your butt in high heels, thing. Instead it's now just I'm in high heels.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as riveting as that's what you're saying.
Basically, it's like it's forgetting the action element of the series.
Yeah, I wish they would have included the villains in the intro.
Are we
I was
ready?
about to say, are you
Yeah,
trying to say
413.
something about walking or doing anything in high heels, Puzzle? Are you trying to speak from experience here, or?
So,
If
No.
anybody
ready?
speaks from experience, it's you. You're the one with the female OC.
I don't own a pair of high heels.
Yet. Alright.
Yeah.
So we are at 413. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 3, 2, 1, click.
Link my
There
body
we
to-
go. It'd be better.
Oh, yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah.
I need to go back and read the manga, but I do remember this. I remember him acting as the...
Heavy burden
So,
to your body.
He's a human pacemaker.
Basically.
When the hell
a
does he have
daddy.
powers like this?
Yeah, he's like,
Magic.
well, I can't do anything else, so at least this gives me something to do. I didn't
Well-
have time to meet Shield, so I have this other ability just in case.
Oh no, is Tuxedo Mask the white mage now?
Yes. Basically.
Hasn't he always been the white mage, though?
Yeah, he's kind of like the white mage, except with that whole Leroy Jenkins complex.
Basically.
Okay, now
You
we
have-
got.
Basically,
Jenkins
Tuxedo
white
Mask
mages
in a
then.
nutshell.
Oh.
Okay, now she's breaking down. About time.
Oh.
What do you mean
I'm
about
sorry,
time?
I
She's
want a
been in
bigger
shock
reaction.
this entire fucking time.
I know, but that's her daughter, for crying out loud. If it was me, I would be ballistic.
Vision
What the
kisses.
hell does that even mean? That whole flash thing.
Right? Yeah, vision kisses. That's pretty much what it was.
I don't think it was a flashback. I think it was a
It was
vision.
a flash forward, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah, you tell her.
No
Ma'am-
making whoopee while he's holding your daughter's hand, okay? Just
Yeah, that's kind of wrong.
Nah, I think
You know
it's
what's
the
cool?
first
That
one.
is actually legit hard to distinguish.
No,
Unlike
I
before.
can tell. I
Well,
can
it's a
tell.
lot more difficult than it was before. Like in the
Yeah,
old
I'll
anime,
give
it was
that.
clear who it was.
Back
God,
then.
Right,
horde
that-
man.
Right, that creep!
I swear, he should be up for worst father of the year.
Yep.
I mean,
You haven't watched Evangelion then?
Masters
Oh,
cared to be-
also, Big Brother Ed.
What?
Those who watch actual
Oh
other
yeah,
anime will know
from
that.
okay.
Yeah, that.
I'll give you worst father of the year is from Full Metal Alchemist. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Mm.
Now, is she the Magus, or is she the last one standing from the
she's
witches?
the Magus.
Mangus. Yeah, she wasn't one of the Witches 5. She was their leader.
Oh,
Oh.
Black roses, not good.
Well, at least the voice acting's decent.
Yes,
I
much
know.
better than the Wise Men. My God, still bitter about that.
Gee, I never would have guessed. It's not like you bitch about it every damn time we're in a podcast.
Shut up! We will hold the grudge. As a fan of good voice acting and good voice acting choices, I will make this a point, and every time we get a villain that has a decent voice actor.
oh,
That little girl.
Hotaru!
Oh, Hotaru's still alive! She's still there!
She is, and it's awesome.
She's fighting inside Mistress 9.
Yeah,
Fighting
you
to
go,
control her
girl!
body.
She's captured, but she's
Yay.
still conscious.
Mhm.
Oh,
What? I don't remember
What the
this from
hell?
the manga. I'm sure it did, but I don't remember the exact details of this next part. I just know. Oh my gosh. This ain't good.
Sorry, I'm reminded of how unreasonably long Usagi's hair is. Like, I don't think we ever see the end of it in a single shot. Even a full body shot, we do not see the end of her hair. It just keeps going.
Ooh, I love
Imagine
seeing
how much shampoo she uses.
Right? It must be really freaking difficult. And her hair is up, mind you. She's already putting her hair in a bun, and it still goes, like, beyond her feet. That is a ridiculous amount of upkeep she has to do on that.
Oh look, there's all her hair in one shot. How far away from the
Once.
camera was
How far away is she from him, though?
Right? She has to, like, run 20 feet ahead of you before you get all of her hair.
Oh, boy.
Wait.
Now she didn't have hair. I'm sorry, I pointed it out. We noticed that animation error.
Aw.
I don't think it's that they
You
actually
know
need to
she's
kill
gonna
Hikaru.
regret it doing that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
they
you can
don't
already
take
tell.
it lightly. They're not like, oh, we just like killing children. You know, they don't take what they have to do lightly.
Twins! Twins!
They're back! Oh darn! Oh. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This is the Witches 5's final trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She was supposed to be dead. All of them
Yep.
were, but
But they got better.
they go
I
better.
died, and then I got better.
Oh gosh, they're doing the mind game thing.
Kinky.
Yes,
Sorry.
it is kinky.
You really can't
Glad I'm
interpret this
doing
any
this.
other way.
You think out of context
Uh-oh.
MLP is bad.
Mhm, right? Out of context, Sailor Moon is, frankly, there's like, even in context, it's still wrong.
Yeah.
Which
I see.
Return of
Oh gosh.
Oh
Return
my
of
god,
Harmony.
Amy's nerding out face is too adorable. I can't even handle.
Yes,
Nerd.
it's too cute.
Return of Harmony. Sailor Moon version. I'm calling it right now.
Uh-oh. No, not this again. Oh, darn it. The brainwashing. All the brainwashing.
No, that's not brainwashing. That's genetics. She's
I
gonna
think
break
that's
her mind with science.
chemistry
It's really
and
hard for somebody with a.
geometry, and yeah, they're mathing her to death.
Yep, basically. They're organic chemistrying her to death. It is the worst pain ever.
I know
They're
she's
gonna
a bad
do-
guy, but she's still too adorable.
I have nightmares whenever I see that character, just because of the original anime.
Or in
Oh,
Japanese
boy.
terms, an idol.
Yes.
Jeez, even the second command is vulnerable.
I know, right? And, like, how long ago did she give up her dreams for the sake of the Sailor Senshi that she's being tempted? Come on now.
She gave up her drinks long before
Long ago.
Usagi even did, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the waifu alone.
Roses again.
Respirative hybrid tea. When the hell did she turn into a flower master?
She's
Were you
always
not
been
paying
interested
attention?
in
She's a
plants.
botanist.
I didn't know she was a botanist. I thought she was studying for something else.
No, she's
No.
huge into plants. That's how she got into those flowers. She's part of the gardening club. She's always been big on flowers. In fact, half of her attacks are about plants.
Yeah,
I mean, look at her earrings are crying out loud.
Mm-hmm. Like, her secondary element is plant life.
yeah.
Ugh.
That's creepy as hell.
I've heard of waxy skin before, but Jesus.
I'm melting. Okay, I'm never gonna do that again.
Oh,
Please
oh my God.
Her hand's not even around her neck.
Outers,
Oh,
where
yeah.
are you? Your princess is in danger!
She has really, really tiny hands. Let us help you.
Oh no, no, no.
They're
So
used.
everyone else is getting what they
using her
want, and they're
biggest
just
fear.
giving Moon a nightmare.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The final nail.
Ugh.
That is bullshit.
He's like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Oh, he knows something's.
Oh, he knows
Yeah,
something's up.
remember-
Yay.
Wait a minute. Where's
Yeah,
the Holy
don't
Grail?
Don't fall for it, Sailor Moon. You're better than that.
Hold on one freaking second.
Don't say
Where's
heart
the
attack.
Holy
Don't say
Grail?
heart attack.
Why isn't she Super Sailor Moon? We upgraded this attack, and I want to see it.
You know,
Wait a minute. We
using the
still
term
haven't seen
heart attack
Pluto's
isn't really
transformation.
using the term heart attack isn't really the best one, considering, well, what's going on with Chibi Moon.
Minor detail.
She'll say heart attack.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, crap.
Ew, yuck. Okay, nobody comment
Oh,
on
that
the...
sword!
I've seen enough! Well, you get the
No.
point.
We're gonna keep this PG-13.
We passed that ages ago. Oh, look, a bunch of white stuff.
God,
Whoa,
that's
bad,
making
Jack.
this really
Bad.
hard.
You go in the corner now.
I don't know what you guys are talking about PG-13. We're over on my fucking channel.
They're making the...
PG-13, I know.
Anyways,
Yeah, you go,
force our way
Uranus.
through. Yes!
Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, gosh. Wow. Oh, no!
That will
No.
hurt Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon can't handle chemistry as well as
Chemistry?
everyone else.
She can barely pass English.
To be fair, English is
Woohoo!
What the hell? Oh, that was so cool!
Yes!
I'm not
Oh,
serious.
yes!
Yes.
Yes, that is so cool! We finally see Pluto's attack!
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh.
Now kiss already!
They already
They've
did
already-
that.
We have kids!
Oh, they're
I know
checking
they've
on them.
kissed.
One, she's taken. Two, they live.
Yay! Us! Yay!
We're all Sailor Guardians. Yes, finally!
I
Finally!
apologize for any sound barriers that are broken from our squeeze.
I blame no one,
Oh.
and I take no responsibility.
Yay! Oh, I love this! I love this unity! This is so cool! Oh, yes!
Then everyone died.
That's right!
We'll get to that later. I mean, what?
James, come on. James, you put your
Yeah.
forehead.
Yeah. Yay!
Where is the Holy Grail?
Yay.
I'd like to ask this question again. Where is the Holy Grail?
Wait.
We're about to see it, I bet.
Yeah, all the Senshi are together. This is bound to be where they have the Holy Grail exposed again.
Taking it so bloody long.
Yay!
How do they summon it, though?
By doing, before sporting events where they've come together into the what? They're doing that.
With your powers
jealous.
combined, okay,
Oh,
sorry.
jeez. Basically, with your powers combined.
Oh, yay! Yay! Unity! I love the unity! Yay!
Yes, inner and outer Senshi together. It's awesome.
We're missing one Senshi, but we're gonna ignore that.
No,
Technically,
that's
we're
the whole
missing
reason
two.
that's the whole reason that the heart the locket started glowing is because that was Chibiusa's hand or something.
Yes,
It's
it was
involved.
Chibiusa. Chibiusa is there. She is there in spirit. Shut up.
Let's go with that. Sure, why not?
Well, technically, she uses, well,
All the
the
rainbows!
daughter of...
Shout out to Lightning Bliss! Yay! Oh, we're here! We're here!
Oh, finally!
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Yeah! Ew!
Hmm. She's going
Gross.
down.
See, coconut plants.
I know, I said that.
Okay.
Yay!
Yes!
You
Yay, the
kicked her
sword's back.
tailbone.
This is
Still one of the most badass
back
attacks.
in the...
Yeah.
Yeah! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her!
I'm glad to finally see the inner Senshi kicking butt this season, because prior they kept on failing just so the outer Senshi could show off.
I know.
Yeah,
they
but-
gotta remember.
No,
these
because
guys
each
are-
one of them wound up killing their
I mean,
own
they-
opponent in the Witches
They're
5.
guardians. They have to be strong enough to do these things, you know.
Jupiter didn't get to kill hers, Pluto did.
Oh yeah!
Wait a minute. There we go. Yes! I was asking for this.
This is what you were
Thank
waiting for?
you. Yes!
It's because we didn't need the Grail before, but we do now.
Yeah, fine.
Yee! I will kill you with
Yay!
I will kill you with heart-stamped ribbons.
Take that!
Oops, we broke it.
It broke.
want to break it, honey.
That was a very, very quick mini-boss fight.
Oh,
They've still got a couple bosses left to kill, so, you know, we gotta rush
Yeah,
this
we
along.
still got the professor and her.
And
Hashtag
then
boss-
090
boss
himself.
oh, she's
What?
not going to.
Uh-oh. I'm not
Lock
liking where
it.
this is. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Oh, gosh. Let's see how they do this.
Yum.
Ew. Yuck!
That was an awesome place to end it. Oh, I heard about this song.
Different. We got a different outro, people.
What about Chibiusa?
Yay!
Tuxedo
the
Mask has
tuxedo
his moment.
mask
He doesn't
on.
get any time in the show.
He barely gets any moments. Let him have his moment.
I know. We'll get plenty of big I mean, he does play a more prominent role in this arc than he did in his 90s counterpart of this season.
Yeah, he does. He is actually moderately useful. Whereas before
Yeah.
he's like, Rose, an encouraging speech, and that's all I do.
That's all he was good for in the original anime, was just Rose and encouraging speech. And Meat Shield. But, you know,
Right, because he has the best encouraging speech ever that he gives off in the first episode. Stop crying and go do it.
Well, most of the time, all he'd ever say would be email Sailor Moon. You know, he'd just be like, Rose, now Sailor Moon. I distracted her for the extra 2 seconds.
Oh my!
Very vital.
Fan service,
Uh,
Okay, I
Tuxedo
gotta do
Mask,
this.
All right.
Boing!
no, we can't
You
do
just have a
that.
wing boner?
Oh.
Puzzle James, this is why I'm glad to have another guy in the chat.
Oh.
There's got to be some balance to these lady boners.
See, I know you say
Oh, that's
that, but
pretty
I'm a person who likes
Oh.
free Watabi Swim Club, so
Yay! Are you sure we don't have
Infinite
time for
Labyrinth
one
2.
more?
Nah, it's gonna be late for Rosie in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got to say our pieces.
Well, let's
Yes.
start with Rosie so we don't have to keep her here until, you know, god awful hours the night for her.
Well, we got
mind if I
15
go
more
first because it's
so-
getting a bit loud at my place.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yes. Great voice acting on the part of the Pharaoh guy. Yeah, that one. Because
Everybody
Arrow
is
90.
talking about that.
Yes.
it's better than the old Wise Master or whatever his name is. 'Cause
Wise
that was
man.
terrible.
Wise man.
And I will not. Yes. Well, I said old Wise Man, so.
Yes, no, you were correct.
Yes. Anyway, transformations were good. Nice to be back and be able to see Pluto, the best planet. crumbles up the science community repeatedly.
Well, she's a planet, then she's not a planet, then she's a dwarf planet, then she's not a planet, and now she's apparently in a planet
In
again.
this universe, she's a planet.
Yes, it's Sailor Moon, she is a planet.
And that's the only canon I care about. I don't care what science and NASA have to say.
Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else that I really want to bring up? I could make an entire 100 best innuendos in anime and probably feature a lot of things that happen in this episode.
No. Bad Squirrel.
Yes, all those rose-thorned rose vines were coming through, and I'm like, I see it, I'm animated, know where this is going.
And all that white goo.
It was wax.
Oh God, the white goo. I wasn't even thinking about that until James said it.
Until James mentioned, like, I got the hentai. I get ya. And then you turn wax into other bodily fluid of another kind that I do not appreciate.
Want to know something, though? I didn't really need to turn it into anything because wax is very suggestive anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway, I will be going
now.
I will kick her from the car right now.
Oh my god.
I've accomplished my job of ruining this utterly.
You could never ruin it.
Sailor Moon is completely unruinable.
Yeah, sorry.
Unruinable. I'm not 100% sure if that's a word, but okay.
I don't care if it's a word or not. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
I know.
Actually, I was thinking Rosie needed to go next.
Okay, Rosie, yeah.
Well, I really dislike Professor Toa now because the way he did to Toa making her become Mistress 9. I want to use my hammer on him. Anyway, it was nice seeing that that Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto finally realized that they need to stay by Sailor Moon and the Inner Senshi side in order to defeat the Deathbusters. And that was heartwarming when Sailor Moon ran into Uranus's arms and hugged her, saying that she knew that they would come.
They're back. It was so cool. Sorry.
And it was the illusions that all of the Witches 5 that put on the Inner Senshi were really creepy in my opinion, because like it was just like their final trap, so they had to be creepy. Oh, and the Tuxedo Mask outro, it was awesome. Not as awesome as the Jimmy Easter song though.
And I'm still favoring the
Neptune.
this Neptune song, yeah.
Eternity or eternally.
Eternal Eternity. I still love the heck out of that song.
So that's all I have to say.
Okay, sweetie, your turn.
My turn? Oh, okay. Let's see where to begin. I'll start with the one big negative. Are we never gonna get a Sailor Pluto transformation? Ever?
I want to.
Boss is coming up. This was their last chance. And
Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. The reason they don't do it is because they're too lazy. Or they're saving it for next season.
Every other transformation. They're going to get to hers eventually, but it might be season 4 at this rate, and I do not appreciate that.
Well, seeing how this is a climactic battle, I don't think we'll be getting one.
We're not going to get it, because we're at the point where they're just going to keep fighting until they defeat the evil creature, and then it's going to be roll credits. Just, appreciate. Okay, that out of the way. It was funny that I didn't remember Chibiusa dying until Mamoru took her hand. I'm like, oh yeah. I do recall that she was on life support, and now I'm remembering that, Hotaru, well, spoilers, but the point is, I am now remembering that's right, she did die, I forgot. Which is funny that I forgot that at some point my favorite Senji died. I don't know. It just wasn't important at the time.
Well, the Senji die all the fucking time anyway.
They do. They drop dead all the time. Like, it's like, oh, crap, another one's
It's a
dead.
rite of passage. It's rite of passage. Every Senji has died.
Number 5 died, Pluto's died, now Chibi Moon has to die, so Uranus and Neptune at some point, they gotta die. And, yeah.
They do die eventually.
Well, they all die again, eventually, at the very end of the series. Everybody dies. Literally everybody. And it's, yeah, so, but we'll get to that. Anyway, yeah, so I was actually liked how much I was remembering of apparently a part of the manga that I blocked out, I guess. But, yeah, I really liked it.
Traumatic experience.
It was so traumatic, I just forgot it. Until the point where there was hope that she got better, which I guess was the point that I remembered. So maybe that's where it went down.
She died,
yeah.
but then she got better.
She got better, which is, yeah, again, how it always happens in Sailor Moon. They died, but they got better. At least they don't overdo that trope like Kingdom Hearts, but that's a rant for another day.
Leave my Kingdom Hearts alone. One.
It's not like Kingdom Hearts.
I love the heck out of Kingdom Hearts, but death has become far too impermanent. Like, I don't care anymore if a character dies, because there has not been a single character in that game series that doesn't come back 5 minutes later. Sailor Moon, at least, there does seem to still be some stake in the death of a small child. They do kind of care, a little bit. Yeah, I like the Tuxedo Mask is useful, but not, he's like, let's be honest now, I'm not going to be doing anything useful in main battle, so if I just stay here and be a respirator for my daughter, that's good enough. At least gives me something to do while I twiddle my thumbs while the girls are out working. But yeah, and I like, I love I geeked out at the whole Senshi coming together. Yes! And it was so beautiful. And yeah, I just a whole bunch of squeeing in this episode, and one major temper tantrum about Pluto's transformation, but otherwise, it was really good, and it was reminding me so much about how much I like this series and the things that I like about it. And I'll let someone else ramble for a little bit.
Has Puzzle gone yet?
Nope.
Okay, well, it's your turn then.
I have important Twitter-based news.
Oh, yeah?
Lauren Faust will be on a panel, called Cartoon Creations, Cartoon Creatives, Women Power in Animation at Comic-Con 2016. So if you're going to Comic-Con, go see that! Because that's actually something I'd like to go to.
We don't care about Comic-Con at the moment.
Not right now.
Sailor Moon.
Focus on Sailor Moon.
No offense, but yeah, I'm kind of in Sailor Moon mode right now.
Anyway, Puzzle?
But yeah, I really love the Coming Together Part 2. And yeah, I that's one thing I really love about this series is Tuxedo Mask at least has a use. Whether it's as a meat shield or the white mage, something more than the Heart of the Cards speech giver, But I think my favorite bit was Sailor Moon was having her nightmare or curse or whatever that vision was, okay, and it gets to the point where Mamoru shows up and starts dissing her, and then the real Mamoru just say, "Hey, wait a minute, hey now that's not true,"
Don't fall for it, Sailor Moon!
Yeah, don't fall for it, It's like, wait, I have a feeling my waifu is in trouble. Yeah, I did really like it. I was a little surprised that I was kind of expecting a big all-together attack, a bit more than they had. Well, I guess the
Sailor Planet attack.
Holy Grail isn't good enough for you?
Yeah, sorry, it's not. Everybody has
Oh,
to
you
be
want
making an
you
effort.
want like a full-blown Sailor Planet attack kind of situation.
Basically, yes. I want inner and outer senshis to do it. Sailor Planet attack, and if we can include Tuxedo Mask, that would be cool too.
No
I'll just-
You
bias
are
there.
asking for quite a lot, hon.
I'll keep wishing. I'm joking. That's never gonna happen. I don't think. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I gotta say though, I both love and hate the cliffhanger endings that we've got. Because
This one wasn't so bad when you think about it.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
wasn't as bad as some of the others.
well, like and yeah, last time was worse with the whole oh, Chibi Moon's dead, and then cheerful pop song, you know.
And it's all centered around Chibiusa being happy.
Yeah, but this time it was like bad guy swallows her soul, and then Daddy gets to have a song. You know, it's not quite as bad. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say.
It is good to have you back, by the way, even if
Well, thank you.
if it's just going to be this one. But yeah, we missed you.
No, thank you.
Yay!
Anyway, Pristine, it's your go if you're ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Shut up.
Ow.
But yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be up there with one of my favorites, but it definitely has is gonna have one of my favorite moments of the Senshi like being together. I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. We did get this in S from the 90s. Not once. I mean, not even in Stars was it like that. I was like, oh, they came together to break princes. They weren't. They didn't feel like one cohesive unit.
They
Well,
did
maybe
for
in the
movies.
Maybe for the movies, yeah, but that's only the movies.
Yeah, they never did it for the actual series, and that's even like I never got the chance to see all of the original series. I need to go back and watch some other stuff. But
Well, but yeah, so it's like, so I mean, if they're gonna keep going this route, I can't wait for next season. But
I gotta admit, I'm really excited for next season. I just can't wait to see Aino's.
I know.
Me
I'm
too.
in my biggest
Right?
orgasm yet.
I can't
Okay, but
believe-
anyway,
You never got that far in the series. That you never got to Super S? No, I'm talking to Aino.
What?
You never got to Super S?
no,
I don't understand.
Well,
I think I actually bought the S and Super S manga, but I didn't finish reading it.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
there's that,
Oh,
and then
you're
there's
right.
also the if they're following the manga, like I hope they are, there's an entire arc I just cannot wait for. Sweetie knows what
know.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And
If you're
I
talking
don't-
about the Helios arc, I already know about his characteristic.
no, this one it's exclusive
yes,
to the
it's-
manga only.
yeah, it is a Helios arc, but it's not the one that was in the original anime.
Yeah, well, there's two things that wasn't in the original anime, or three when you think about it. but so I'm gonna shut up my mouth about Dreams arc right now because no spoilers. But yeah, but I also
As Mary
really
says.
I did forget about the part that at KO Night, I can't pronounce her name ever.
Kelly and I.
She did resurrect the Witch's 5 for this, and it's always, I always find it so cool how it's happened in almost every arc. There's a bad guy almost that you could pair up with one of the inner senshi when you think
Yeah.
about it. But so
Well, this time it damn sure wasn't
And they
romantic.
died. Anyway,
yeah, but so I always really like that, and oh hubba hubba that outro.
Right.
Give me some man service. I love a wet T-shirt contest. Here we come.
Looks over
Oh
at
my
Free
goodness.
Swim Club and goes, nah. That intro has nothing on Free, I swear it.
I don't know. Free is just too weird, in my opinion. I don't know
As
why.
an Australian, it's not.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, hell, give me Ronin Warriors any day.
So,
We need to leave you in the outro alone for a moment.
I don't want to. I'm not gonna. Don't worry. I don't want to steal. I don't want to steal Usagi's Mama-chan. It's okay to look.
It's okay to look.
so when a guy
It's
says that,
like,
it's
oh,
stupid.
Saki,
Yeah,
you
when a guy
you
says that,
lucky.
it's something that's horrible, but when a girl says it, it's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's how it works.
But
Sweetie's not even gonna fucking sugarcoat
I was like, oh,
it. Nope, that's
No.
right.
oh, is this a preview for Stars? But I really do like. I do like how Mamoru is more proactive because he was barely there in S. I mean, even when they got to Super S, they barely focused on him, and he was a center point. But he was one of the center points. So but I am overall I am happy with this episode and oh boy,
Especially that outro.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the next one because since I have an idea, since I know what happens, but we'll
No
see.
spoilers!
No
I'm not gonna
spoilers.
spoil it. I just hope that we can get 2 episodes. Otherwise, I'll.
No spoilers.
Oh, and guys, just to let you know that when the Olympics arrive, I don't know when I have no idea when I don't know if it's gonna be on a Friday or Saturday, but I'm gonna be watching that opening for the Olympics. So
Hopefully
Oh,
it's
the
not on
opening
a Saturday.
ceremonies. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Frankly, I might be doing that too. I don't know. I'll probably just record it.
As a person who's been paying attention to what's been going on with this year's Olympics, don't expect much.
well, I expect a party since it's Rio, but probably not as grand as Beijing. I don't think anybody's.
I don't think anybody's going to top Beijing. I mean,
Well, except Beijing again, because they're going to get their chance in another. Like, let's see, they're doing the Winter Olympics next, which will be a first. So let's see if they can top themselves.
why can't they come back to LA? Gosh darn it.
LA is up for grabs for Summer Olympics in 2024.
2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
but yeah, I'm okay, but that's enough for me though.
Are you sure?
I'm
Well, I
absolutely
could go
sure.
on, but I don't think the audience can hear me keep talking because I might spoil something too.
Right?
Is that your final answer?
I know,
Okay.
it's really hard not to.
Yes, that's my final answer, and I'm sure of it. Now, where's my million?
Wait, what? We're getting paid for this? I was not told.
Okay, bye, Rosie's gotta go now.
Oh, see you, Rosie.
See ya.
Bye, Rosie.
Sleep well, my love.
You too, my love. Mwah.
You.
See ya.
Hi.
Now that was toned down compared to what it could have been, so shut up, sweetie.
I appreciate then.
Yes, we appreciate you not going Hearts and Hooves Day on us.
Oh, girl, I'm still alive.
Oh, I would have loved to hear them baby talk.
We don't really do baby talk, but we do cutesy wootsy stuff. But
That's baby talk, honey. Going,
hey, there's a
that's baby
difference.
talk.
You my sugar schmookums.
No.
That's what you sound like.
That is what you sound like. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say, but
I wasn't gonna say
Oh,
nothing,
bullshit.
but y'all are going all schmoopsy-doo on us.
Oh, and like you and Puzzle don't ever do that.
No, I forbid it.
Well, what do
It's
you
true.
do when you get all lovey-dovey then?
We don't go all schmoopy-doo, though, and he's tried.
Yeah.
I cannot. I think he would. He doesn't have the voice for that. I'm sorry, Puzzle.
I do. I just it's
He conceals it.
it's
He plays
hard.
on. I know he plays on his lute and serenades her. That's what I see.
Sure, let's go with that.
Lies.
I still ship it. Anyways,
Who doesn't ship it?
I was one of the first ones to ship it, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I'm
admittedly.
I'm sorry, but I know beat y'all out as a puzzle
Yeah.
shipper.
Yeah. I think
Kinda got us together, so yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to bring that up, but since you intend to anyway.
Well, it wasn't
So-
like, it was more of a, shut up and tell them how you feel, gosh darn it!
Yeah, it was exactly that.
It wasn't exactly like, I think they'll be good together, so we'll organize, like, more time for them to be together. It was more like, he already knew how we felt, and he's like, shut up and talk!
I was the Twilight Sparkle in that whole situation. They both were telling me what they felt. They're like, don't talk to him, and I'm like, shit!
Forever.
Yes, forever! Anyways, that's a whole other story entirely. But yeah, I like the episode. I'm still calling bullshit on Chibiusa being dead. She's got to come back.
Technically, she's not dead yet.
That tiny
She
little
is-
pink ball floating around, that's her.
She can dance and she, well, she can't dance or sing, but that's not the point.
I want my Chibiusa outro back, please.
No, if
don't
I
think
don't
we're
get
gonna
my
get it.
eternity, you don't get your Chibiusa. That's how it works. We move on and we deal with it. And maybe we make covers of our favorite, endings. That's about it.
I think I know which one Pristine's is gonna be.
Okay, I'll say this about the latest outro. I
Humana,
like the
humana?
man service, but I don't know how I feel about the actual song itself.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
actually thought
Yeah,
the
she's
dancing
all
and-
about, she's all about the fan service.
I felt the way that Tuxedo Mask danced at the very beginning was very white man.
Since I'm a white woman and have 2 left feet, I can agree. But my mom says, get my dancing from my grandfather. God bless his heart.
Anyways, yeah. I'm still calling bullshit on that. She's got to come back, because Chibiusa is best Zenshi.
Yes. She'll come back.
They wouldn't-
Spoilers, but she comes back. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's pretty damn obvious she's
I
gonna
loved
come
the
back.
fact
The
that
question
you're-
is when.
I love the fact that Uranus hugged her back, and it's all cute and wonderful, and everybody's freaking out. And then Super Sailor Moon appeared, and just bam, one shot, enemy's dead, or Big Boss
I kill you with ribbons.
dead. And it's like, well, shit, that didn't take long. But I don't know, like, what exactly was going on with that whole illusion thing? I don't really think I understand exactly what happened.
It was kind of a whole discouragement arc. It's like, just all the bad guys saying, you're not worth nothing. Why are you doing this for this person you
It was a form
apparently
of
shared a
brainwashing.
previous life with? Yeah.
It was a form of brainwashing.
Yeah, they do that a lot, actually. We'll see that again.
What,
Yeah,
on the
it's
Senshi,
not-
or on just people in general?
Mostly on
Senshi.
the Senshi.
Anyways, I think we've heard what everybody else has thought about the outro, though.
Yes, we can skip that part.
No,
Yes.
we must all talk about the outro.
No.
No.
I refuse to. I refuse!
No,
I
I'd rather
refuse!
To admit how, wet mane Tuxedo Mask may or may not have made your pants a little tighter,
No.
Or made our wings go out quickly.
The advantages of being a squirrel.
Well,
Yes,
you
my
still
horn-
got
My
nuts,
horn was not
so-
sparking at that, but I was laughing my ass off at the fact that both of you are getting wing boners.
Yeah, I gotta admit that was the
I
funniest part.
wasn't nearly as much as Pristine. I admitted that there was Claire fan service.
I'm the one who went
the one who went
boing out.
And this is where we ask for the lovely, lovely fan art.
Yes. Somebody needs to draw Pristine fan squealing about that whole like wet shirt look now.
Wet shirt, yeah.
I just have Pristine in the background like the heart's eyes and some.
Wings out.
And then
Just wings out.
there's
Blush over the nose.
and then there's Usagi in the corner glaring at her.
Bring in that OC that was dressed up as Sailor Moon from
There we go,
from
exactly.
Scaremaster.
Anyways,
Outros?
well, I can't really think of anything more that I wanted to say about the episode. I mean, yes, I adored it, and it's awesome and shit, but
No Chibiusa.
yeah, no. They're stepping on my Chibiusa. Like,
Give it a few
back my-
episodes, I'm sure.
Give me back my Chibiusa. Anyways, yeah, I'm done. If everyone wants to go ahead and give their outros, since we're obviously not doing the next episode.
Meow. Alright, everybody. Oh, yes, everybody should be attending HochCon, which is Horses at Home Convention, for those who cannot go to BronyCon. And yeah, I'll be doing a panel with a couple of these people at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
It's fucking
And that is
10:30 at
how-
night my time.
Well, that's what you get for
Yeah, I know.
living on the eastern part of the country.
That's what you
I
get
am
for living on the other
We're
side of the
central.
world.
We're
And
central.
that
Central.
is...
Central of the 5 time zones in the United States,
Four.
you guys are actually the second from the far east. The
Yeah,
central, even though it's called central, the center time zone of the United States is probably more like mountain time.
No, it
Yeah,
isn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hawaii is in a completely different time zone than Pacific. I don't even know about Alaska. And then there's Pacific, Mountain, Central, East. So there's the 4 in the continental, and then there's the 5th one further west towards Hawaii and Alaska. So the central time zone of the United States of America is far more likely to be mountain time.
Yeah.
So can we do outros instead of talking about time zones?
But yes, outros.
Now, to make it easier for people to know when to go to your thing, sweetie, how long until it starts? Like hours and such?
4 hours, 15 minutes.
Essentially.
You could have just said it was in 4 hours and then...
Yes, but then if someone watches this later, they won't know when that is.
Well, if they're watching it later, it's kind of pointless.
But if they're watching it later today, they've got 4 hours and 15 minutes to watch it before the panel, but nobody's watching it right now.
Hey, we got 4 viewers. I think I broke my personal record, actually. But we got 4 viewers right now. One of them is me, so I guess I should just count 3. It's probably all because of Sweetie, though.
Hey,
Sure.
Apparently,
I'm
I
the one
really
who
need to get a
tweeted it.
Twitter.
I didn't do anything extraordinary that I don't do usually. Well, I did tag Horses at HomeCon. Maybe they put it out a little more. I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway, yes. So, bye.
next.
Wiedersehen. Cheerio. Ding da day. However you pronounce it.
Is that about that? Yeah,
I'm trying to reference Men in Tights.
Oh, dear.
We're men in tights. Tights. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, but yes, we will see you all next week.
Oh, that's a banana outros.